So I've lived in many places across the country. I've done a lot of road tripping and traveling. Okay. I've been through major cities where traffic is notoriously bad. I've been in St. Louis, Chicago, Minneapolis, Denver, Las Vegas. I lived in Southern California for a year where traffic is like the worst. The worst. I have never seen a location, a geographic area, a town so collectively terrible at driving than Quincy. Just the number of bonehead, dumb moves that I see being made on the regular basis. Like, you know, Hy-Vee, the one on Broadway.
Okay.
Broadway had the red. So, so 36 had the green. Broadway had the red. So cars were backed up. It was blocking turning left onto Broadway from the Hy-Vee. No. The outlet wasn't blocked. Traffic was backed up so far, like, you wouldn't have been able to turn left out of Hy-Vee onto Broadway. One guy was just like, well, I'm just going to pull out.
And everybody will stop.
And like, he was perpendicular. He was across the eastbound traffic and just sat there waiting for an into the westbound traffic. That is a dumb bonehead move.
I think you have another example in there, and it drives me crazy. So here at 24th Street, I always pull out when I'm turning onto 24th to go home to scooch up to make the left-hand turn. Cars are going down Broadway, and the light turns yellow, and they're still going down Broadway, and I'm sitting in the middle of the section like, stop, so I can turn. That drives me crazy.
Or like, I've seen people, when it's a red light, when you've got a red light, even though you're turning right, you still have to stop.
Yes.
You do have the right to turn on red. You can do that. No one's arguing that.
Right.
You still have to stop.
Yes.
Like, I've seen people just blow through the red, like, well, I'm turning right, I can go. It's just like, no, you have to wait for me, who has the green, to go. There's just so many bonehead moves.
There's another one in there that I agree with you 200%. The turning lane is not a driving lane.
Yes. That is flat out dangerous. Using that center lane on Broadway to just drive.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen people go blocks and blocks before they either, well, I need to get in the left lane at 36th, here I am at 25th, I guess I'll just keep going.
Yeah. And then there's another one too that people were making way for emergency vehicle, and one guy just said, well, road's clear, I'm going.
Yeah. It's just like, no, you're a jerk.
Illegal.
That is illegal. You are a jerk. Don't do that. And another big one, just because we are in winter. I saw this a couple weeks ago when we had a big snowfall. It was a Sunday. Roads hadn't been cleared out yet, and it was still coming down. And I saw people just going down Main Street like it was like first of all, that's too fast for Main Street on a clear summer day. But when the roads are terrible, and they're not normally terrible, so you don't. Like, I have experience driving in snow. I lived in Michigan for 8 years, but like it's like that is dangerous, reckless driving.
I wonder if people, if they were giving a random, you gotta take your driver's test, just randomly take. How many people would fail?
I honestly think driver's ed I'm sorry if the driver's ed teacher at Quincy High is out there listening, but if you're just showing the Fast and the Furious movies for driver's ed, you are failing this city. It's not just bad decisions, it's dangerous decisions. Maybe someone will be like, oh, that was me, maybe I should take a look at my driving, and maybe someone will just be like, whatever, I'm the best driver ever, I'm Mario Andretti. Woo!
Can you do that again?
I'm Mario Andretti. Woo! Drive safe out there. I know we can. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I've made some bonehead decisions before.
I have too. I'm not a perfect driver.
We all have. But like, I think we can all just do a little bit better to not make these bonehead decisions, because it's not just you out there in a car. It is everybody else that's out there in a car. What
makes me so mad as a mom with 2 kids in the car, do not ride my bumper, because if I stop short and you hit my car, you won't have to worry about walking, because I am going to hurt you severely if you hurt my children. That's what drives me crazy. It scares me.
Be smart, be safe. That's the big thing.